Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. We're back on the Fernbus today. Simple reason being, it's had an update, a 10 gigabyte update. So let's hope it's got some major changes to it. The lad played it and he messaged me, said, Dad, the game's broken. They've broken the game with the update. So let's have a look. Okay. I never understood this new game all the time. Okay, so let's start a new route. So let's have a look. Interact with the map. Let's go over this part. We won't do too long a route. Let's start at Dresden, shall we? So we start at Dresden. And we can go to... Let's have a little look. Nuremberg. Or let's go to here. And then we can go down to here. Alright, so that will unlock 2 new stops. Right, that would do. So, let's pop that back on. Okay. Right. Let's give the bus a number. Okay. Well, this is going to be number 43. Okay, save. Okay, so we click on that. Let's go down to next. Let's pick ourselves a Flixbus. That one's fine. That'll do us, won't it? So, yeah, that'll do. We don't need to customize it. So let's have a little look, see if this is broken. The lad says he can't even get the engine started on his, so I'm going to give it a go. So, here we are, it's raining. Little bit of stutter when you're moving. Right, let's get on out of the wet. Right, let's sit down. Close our door. Hold square to set the destination in the bus cross menu. Oh. Yeah, I already know that. Why are you telling me to do that? But anyway, let's start the engine up. Do a few things, guys, as I always do. Seat adjustment first. Let's come back a bit. Up slightly. That's it, that's how I like it. Okay, that's alright. So what we need to do, pop on the beams there. Let's put on the air conditioning. Okay. Pop these on for them passengers. Alright, that's on. Okay, we can get ready to go. Alright, drive. Take the handbrake off. Off we go. If anything, it looks a little bit washed out, the colours. Could be just the weather. They've done something to it. Not sure what, but doesn't feel any better. So let's go and book on our passengers. Here they are. Let's open this for their bags. There we go.
Hello, mein Ticket.
Log in. Yeah, on you get, Alexandria.
Sally, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig.
What are you wearing, mate? Jesus Christ. What have they done to you? What's going on, Hanno? Mate. Come on, give the guy a break.
Ciao. Guten Tag. Das Ticket, bitteschön.
Yeah, on you get.
Mahlzeit.
Anika. I don't see her, do I? No, I don't see her, so I'll do express check-in.
Wohin fahren Sie nochmal?
No.
Ich bin hier total voll. Ciao. Das Ticket, bitteschön.
What about you, Eleanor?
Cool.
Yeah, on you get, love.
Hallo. Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Ciao.
Yeah, you're with me. What about you, sweetheart?
Ich hoffe, ich bin hier
Over.
richtig. Ciao.
On you get, over the engine.
Guten Tag. Ich hoffe, ich bin
Mate,
hier richtig.
you've been working covered in coal.
Ciao.
Have a wash while you're on there.
Servus.
Here we are,
Ich hoffe, ich
Noel
bin hier
Gallagher.
richtig.
I don't think you're with me either, Pascal, so...
Oh, jetzt wäre ich
No.
fast in den falschen Bus eingestiegen.
Hallo, hier ist mein Ticket.
Yeah, you're with me, mate. They've done something. They've tried to put some colours into these characters. Now they all look dirty.
Fahren Sie in meine Richtung? Sehr freundlich.
Guten Tag. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen. Cool.
Yeah, on you get up. See, apart from that, it don't look any different. Right, let's shut this down. Let's get on. Right, let's get Dale Winton on.
Herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus. Wir freuen uns, dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser heutiges Reiseziel ansteuern. Bevor wir richtig in Fahrt kommen, hier ein paar Hinweise. Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an.
Right, handbrake
In den
off.
Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu unserem Snack- und Getränkeangebot. Eine Toilette befindet sich im hinteren Einstiegsbereich. Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN.
There's a bit of flickering on the old sat-nav, do you see it?
Auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zu Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet. Und
Yeah, I'm not sure about this.
so könnt ihr euer
I
Smartphone
don't think they
mit
fixed
Sondervorteil
anything.
nutzen. Wenn ihr eure nächste
It
Fahrt
looks
auf
really
Reisen
washed
planen
out.
wollt, holt euch einfach unsere App und profitiert von exklusiven Angeboten. Auf flixbus.de stehen täglich brandaktuell alle Infos und
And there's flickering on some of the buildings as well as the sat-nav. Look at the sat-nav flickering, look.
Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt
Didn't do that before.
einen Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore,
I
please
don't
keep
know,
your seatbelt fastened
you know,
with
for a
your
10 gigabyte update,
in front of you, you will find our information card containing further
it's
safety
minimum
instructions and details of our snacks and beverages.
difference.
There's a
Apart from you can do that now. You can zoom in.
If you would like to browse the internet free of charge,
which is pretty useless.
Which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road, simply download our app onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of.
I mean, don't get me wrong, the game still runs really smooth, but I'm getting really irritated by that flickering down on that sat nav.
On Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire.
And there was a car just a bit past me on the left there, and there was no reflection in the mirror.
Suggestions, ideas, and requests. We're always ready to assist. And now we can finally set off. Thank you for listening. We hope you have a relaxing journey and enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
I don't know if they've broken the game, but it certainly feels different. I want to see if I can get that car in my reflection. Oh, there it is. Okay. The bus feels sluggish though. Which, to be honest, I actually quite like. There we go. Bit of stutter there. Frame rate issues. So, what have you fixed? At the moment, guys, I've seen nothing fixed. Just a few things sort of like now sort of like not working properly. It will all show when we get... What was that? Someone crashed in the back of me? Yeah, a lorry. So a lorry just crashed into the back of me, so the AI is not improved. I'm not sure what they're supposed to have done with this huge update. Soon going to find out. We're going onto the motorway. So they've made the passengers look ridiculous. What was that about? That Paul, oh, what's he doing? Look, he just crashed right in the side of me. To be honest, I'm not at all pleased, because all this is done. Why have I done that? All this is done, guys, is taking up 10 gigabytes of my space on my memory, and it's no different. Well, it's actually a little bit worse. They're doing like an on the road thing that they did with the on the road game. They broke that, with really poor updates. When it first came out on the road, it was bearable. Just needed a few glitch fixes and stuff. But then they tried to repair it and then made it worse. We've still got this traffic stopping in the middle of the road, look. And I can't go any higher than 60 odd miles an hour. Look. And that's just pulled out in front of me.
So ein Rowdy.
What is going on? Why can't I get any speed? A light accident, where? Why can't I get any speed?
Was war das?
I've got a car in the wrong lane. Guys, what have you done to the game? You've broken it. I wish there was a way you could sort of like rewind the game before they've done the update, because it was running so much better before the update, and now it's sluggish. I can't get my bus to go over 60 miles an hour. What is he doing? What is he doing? Look. What was that van doing? No one goes into a different lane like that. I don't even drive and I know that. Oh mate, I'm not enjoying this run, to be honest. I'm still going to post this video because you guys need to see what they've done to the game. What's with the background up there? Is that supposed to be the sea? I don't think I'm anywhere near the sea, am I? And there's more pop-up now than there was before the update. There's trees just popping up on the other side out of nowhere, see them? So yeah, I don't know what they've done to the game. A 10 gigabyte game breaker, I think. Well, they're going to need to fix this. I mean, and they've just released a DLC for $15.99. Why on earth would anyone buy that at the moment when the game, they can't even fix what they've actually got going? That to me is just a money grab, that DLC. Yeah, see, there's a bit of stutter going on. I mean, I've managed to get my speed up now. I'm now going like over 100 kilometers. And what is quite good, I've taken my hand off the control stick and it's going in a straight line. Now that's really good. So I will shout out a positive when there is one. But you don't need to break the game to put a positive in, you know what I mean? And yet most certainly I'm not spending more money on DLCs. until what you've got working's working properly. The guy with the cough's still here. Yeah, see, there's a lot more pop-up than before, and I think that was one of their best achievements on this game, was the lack of pop-up. We've got cars just dropping in on the other side of the road. What have they done? What have you done to the game? See, the car's disappearing up front. Dear oh dear. My lad's right in a way. It's broken to a point where it's like, yeah, they've taken the fun out of it. Stutter there, see it? Guys, don't get me wrong, it's still a great game. It is a really good game. You know, for the size of the game, it's really, really cool, but you don't come out with a 10 gigabyte update and make the game worse. You know? So what's going on with the traffic there? I've had about 3 or 4 cars crash into me, and I'm just going on my normal route. Pop up front there, car just popped up, shadows are popping up. I could see me returning to Bus Simulator 21, to be honest. I'm absolutely gutted with this update, to be honest. Look, they haven't even put pedestrians on the streets or anything. If anything, it looks even more barren. We've still got that flickering going on with the. So you can zoom. That's the only thing that's different. That's the only thing they've added to the game is a zoom button, look. So you can zoom in like that. What use is that though? What use is that? These D-pad hotkeys would have been used better for other things. So you've got to zoom, so you can zoom in like this and see all the terrible, yeah, it's not good, guys. It's poor now. That sat-nav's getting right on my tits. See it flashing down on the dashboard to the right. Let me message the lad. Sorry, just had to message the lad to let him know, because he says he couldn't get his bus to move. So I got mine moving. Kind of wish I hadn't, but I can understand a few players going to be upset with this, to be honest, because 10 gigabytes is not a small update. That's a massive update, and it's like, yeah, it should be it should have fixed a lot of problems, and it should have fixed a few sort of graphic issues, like some textures, some lighting, but it hasn't. All it's done, like, I just had a van pop up there in front of me. It's created pop-up. There's another van popped up, see it? And all this sort of stuff. Didn't have any of that before. Didn't have any pop-up. Minimum pop-up in the game. Okay, we've unlocked this station. Let's park up. Let's get these on. you, love.
Salut. Sie wollen bestimmt mein Ticket sehen.
Alright, where you going?
Cool.
You with me.
Salut.
What about you, love?
Ich bin hier richtig.
Yeah.
Ciao.
You, mate. You, mate. You're not going anywhere. Okay. What about you, love?
Mahlzeit. Bitte sehr.
Don't think you're with me, Davina.
Ach du meine Güte, das ist ja die falsche
Hallo?
Linie.
Hier, mein Ticket.
Ali.
Danke.
Hallo. Ist das gut?
Hello.
Dankeschön.
On you get, love.
Tag, ich hoffe, ich bin hier richtig. Sehr freundlich.
Yeah, on you get.
Servus. Ich müsste noch ein Ticket bei Ihnen kaufen.
She wants to buy a ticket.
Sehr freundlich.
On you get, love.
Salut, fahren Sie in meine Richtung.
Lionel Richie.
Sehr
Yeah.
freundlich. Moin, das Ticket. Bitteschön.
Denny's.
Sehr freundlich.
Can't say Dennis, can we now? Right, off we go. See, they've not changed any of that, which is good. Don't change stuff that's not broken. You know, but they have.
Hallo und herzlich willkommen bei Flixbus.
You know,
Wir freuen uns,
it's...
dass ihr an Bord seid und wir gemeinsam unser
Guys,
heutiges
what have you
Reiseziel
done?
Bevor wir
You're gonna have a lot of disappointed fans out there.
Auch bei uns im Bus gilt die gesetzliche Anschnallpflicht. Bitte schnallt euch deshalb während der gesamten Fahrt an. In den Sitztaschen vor euch findet ihr unsere Bordkarte mit weiteren Sicherheitshinweisen und Infos zu
It's like I crash enough as it is. I certainly don't need AI crashing into me as well.
Wer kostenlos surfen will, wählt sich einfach in unser WLAN-Netz ein. Unser Reisetipp fürs Internet? Schaut doch mal auf unserer Facebook-Page vorbei. Unser Team freut sich riesig über eure Likes und Nachrichten. Sollte euer Akku zur Neige gehen, kein Problem. Viele unserer Sitze sind mit Steckdosen ausgestattet und entsprechend
I will still be playing this lag. I will still be playing this game. I'm just a bit disappointed, to be honest. What was that? I pressed brake and it still went. Jeepers. Yeah, see, the controls are a bit everywhere.
Natürlich wollen wir unseren Service ständig weiter verbessern. Für Feedback zu eurer Fahrt nutzt bitte den Fragebogen, den wir euch per E-Mail zuschicken. Wir danken für eure Aufmerksamkeit und wünschen eine entspannte Fahrt und viel Spaß an Bord bei Flixbus. Hello and welcome to Flixbus. We're glad to have you on board and that we can get you to your favorite destination today. Before we set off, we would like to share some information about the journey. The wearing of seatbelts is compulsory on board the bus. Therefore, please keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire journey. In the seat pocket in front of you, you will find our information.
We've done all this, see, so you can look at the dashboards, see? And look at that, and then look at that. What's happened to the Flixbus logo on the back? Why can't I read that? Did before.
Many of our seats are equipped with power outlets which are marked accordingly. If you would like to book your next journey while you're on the road,
They obviously know what they're doing.
onto your smartphone so you can take advantage of our many exclusive online discounts. For more information, simply visit flixbus.com or get in touch with us on Facebook. Of course, we're always striving to improve our service. Please use the questionnaire we send you by
Okay,
email to
you want to
give us
improve your
feedback
service.
about
Stop
your
breaking the
journey.
bloody
You can
game.
also use it to share your suggestions, ideas and requests. We are always ready to assist. And now, we can finally set off. Thank you for
I
listening.
can't take my eyes off that flashing sat nav.
And enjoy traveling with Flixbus.
And they've taken off the haptic feedback. Used to be haptic feedback on the PlayStation 5 controller. That's gone. Anyway, we're going to finish this run off in this video. I will post it up today. so you guys can see what they've done with the update. You know, it's still a nice looking game. It's still a good game, in my opinion. The 10 gigabyte update that they've done doesn't show any improvement. All that it's done is added a few unimprovements, if you like. Some flickering, some pop-up, some lagging. None of this that we had before the update. See that van pop up there on the left? You look ahead at the traffic and you will see some just pop up out of nowhere. I still love the pylons though. They're very cool. Jesus, what's that glare on the back of that bus? What was that? Look at it. That's broken, that, isn't it? You can't say it's reflection, because it'd be on all the cars, wouldn't it? What have they done to that bus? I've got my foot fully down and it's struggling to reach that speed. I ain't got a problem with like big lorries like that going slow, obviously because they're going to have heavy loads, but anyway, we're off to Erfurt. I probably mispronounced that. Got to come over again because they're going dead slow. You know when you sort of buy a game and it's like feels too good to be true. That's how I felt about Fernbushad. I thought, this is too good to be true. See some of the pop-up now coming up on the trees and stuff. Cars just popping in on the other side of the road. That didn't do that before. And you feel, this is it. This is the game I've been looking for. And it was until today. I was really considering buying the DLC, but I'm not now. I will not buy it. Not until they have fixed that game. I am not going to be putting more money into the hands of this game company until they fix this. See, I've got my hand down at full throttle. See that? What was that? What was that? What's that doing over there? Look. Sort it out, TML. Aerosoft, sort it out. People pay a lot of money for your games. They're not cheap. You know, this game is probably about £35 to buy, okay? Now, they want you to spend another £15 on a DLC, okay? Taking it up to over £50. For this is not a £50 game, you know? £50 games are Dead Space, Hogwarts and all this sort of stuff. They're £50 games. This is a 15 to £20 game all day long. I've not played these long routes for a week or so now, and I was looking forward to it today when I saw it was getting an update. I thought, oh, fantastic. Look at the lag. See it on the roads. Look at that. What is going on? Look. That is shocking.
Ich kenne
Look at it.
Taxifahrer, die besser fahren als Sie.
Mate, it's not my fault. It's the game lagging. Why have you broken the game? You have broken the game. Is it going to do it again in this tunnel?
Werden wir von der Polizei verfolgt?
It says I'm speeding, right? Look. Look at my miles. I'm doing 65 in an 80-mile-an-hour area. How am I speeding? Oh dear. I'll be glad when this runs over, to be honest. And I'll be putting this game away until they do some more updates. I know a lot of you have been enjoying my Fernbushad videos, and I've been enjoying them, to be honest. Really I have. Look, why am I going so slow here? Look. What is this van doing? Look. Just stopped. Just there. I'll just stop here, shall I? You know what I mean? So what is this? And that lag in the tunnel with the awful textures. I don't mean to be moany or negative, guys, but it just upsets me when it's like something that was playing good and I enjoyed it. Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was playing good. Is now playing shockingly poor, and they've ruined a game that I love playing. Don't know, guys. Don't know the logic. I always led to believe that updates were to make the game better and run better. This has done the complete opposite. This isn't a long run. Normally I've done this by now, but there's been quite a lot of lag, and yeah. And a lot of you might not see it. You might be saying, Joff, what are you going on about? It looks fine to me. I think because you're not looking at the detail, you know, like some of the pop-up now just appearing out of nowhere. When you had the landscape, looked amazing, and now it looks like that they've taken it off. And I don't know if this could be just me. It probably is, but it looks really washed out as well. All the colours that drained out of it. The things they should have been doing and fixing is like putting pedestrians on the streets, people walking or talking or whatever, going shopping. Nobody on the streets of these towns in Europe. Anyway, hopefully we're coming to the end in a minute. I can't turn around and say I hope you've enjoyed this video. I kind of hope you have, and I hope it's you know, you can understand my frustrations for a game that I absolutely adore and love. This is my game of the year so far for the PlayStation. You know, not these big games, God of War and all this. This was my game of the year. Because it came out this year on the PlayStation 5. It's been out for a while on the PC, but it just come to console this year. I've just never known a company to go backwards, not forwards. Frustrating. Frustrating. But anyway, it was good to be on the Fernbushad today. We should be reaching that stop in a minute, and it will be the last stop on this run. On a positive note, there is a couple of good things. One, if you let go of the steering and you've still got your hand on the acceleration, you do go in a straight line, which is great. They've improved the turning of the vehicle. That's it. That's all I can say. The rest has been negative.
glauben.
Well, I've been to Simulation Forge. I've got 2 trophies. Right, okay. Let's put that on. Let's pop that on. And that's quite cool, that's new. They're all going about their ways, not standing at the same spot. Okay, they're all going the same way, but that was cool. Anyway, thanks for watching this broken version. Cheers guys.